Hey, thanks for checking out Live on Tape Delay, episode 593. In Western New York, I'm Chris Wilson. On the other end of the internet, John Raybeans Raycroft. On the other end of town, Rob Fiasco.
Question. What is your favorite cheesecake?
Believe it or not, there are wrong answers. The wrong answer is at the very end of the episode. No skips allowed. Listen all the way through. It's worth it. Here's 593. Enjoy. Brothers, we are gathered here today to do this podcast. I don't know. That's all I got. It's as far as I wrote.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Still working on it.
That was pretty good.
All right, thanks. Considering I wrote it like 4 seconds before I hit the button.
I feel like you stole part of it from Prince.
I could, yeah. I didn't have my.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if we can do this real quick. Dearly beloved, we're gathered here today to celebrate this thing called life.
To celebrate this cast called Pod.
Yes, this delay on the tape. Yeah, I got nothing either.
There is an episode of Abbott Elementary where the principal, Ava Coleman, says she can't be experienced on tape delay. She has to be experienced live.
Okay.
And every time I say it, my head pops up.
Sample it.
Exactly.
Or sue them. Whoa. Dog's freaking out. I'm probably getting robbed.
No, that's fine.
That's fine. She's pissed.
As long as they don't come in that room.
They can stay out there. That's fine. Oh,
what's up?
I'm drinking Trulies tonight. I was feeling I haven't done the seltzers in a while. I was feeling seltzery tonight.
What flavor is that? Is that like a cherry lime?
Strawberry lime.
Oh, okay.
Some frilly frou-frou bullshit. But you know what? I needed a night off of beer, and this was it.
That's fine. I drank pineapple sake at all you can eat sushi earlier, so.
Yeah, you said all you can eat sushi. I was like, oh, goddamn.
Well, by the time you go to a normal sushi spot and you order 2 rolls, you're at the price of one person's all you can eat. And then I can eat as much as I want.
Yeah, exactly. Buffalo Blue Lemonade. I haven't even seen that yet. It's a Southern Tier. It's made right up the road. All right.
Blue raspberry vodka lemonade. That sounds delicious.
I'll have to check it out. I would have done that. Good. I would have done that over Trulies if I'd have known. But then again, I was at the gas station. I don't think a lot of the Southern Tiers had made it to the gas station yet.
I went to the liquor store and I picked up a 4-pack of these. Very good. And I picked up whatever liquors come in.
Bottles.
A bottle.
Liter bottle or liter and a half bottle?
That sounds right. Probably $7.50 of the creme brulee whiskey.
Oh yeah.
It's like a milky kind of creamy. It's dangerous. Pretty tasty. I like it.
I have to cut. Well, any whiskey. I have to cut it down.
I had 2 shots of it on ice, and it was pretty good. I
either have to let it sit on ice forever till it waters it down, or give a little shot of water or something in it, like any whiskeys. Otherwise, it just fucking kills me. And not just that one. Any whiskey. Yeah. I've got some Jack Honey out there, and even that is got to give a little psh of even some soda water, or I'll just fucking do tap water. I don't care. Just something to cut it down a little bit.
We got one of the, I don't know why we did this, but a countertop ice maker, so it makes the little Sonic shaped ice. So then I can put that in my whiskey, because I buy it's $20 for this liter and a half bottle Benchmark 8, which it's made by the same people who make Buffalo Trace, so it's not that bad, but it's pretty harsh. Okay. But it's a good daily drinker because it's cheap, but it definitely needs some ice to make it enjoyable and not.
I've been getting all my liquor from Taylor Farms recently. I hope that's cool. It's been real cheap.
I think the diarrhea is killed out of that by the time it turns into liquor.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I go back to last episode where we talked about poop.
Oh.
Not diarrhea specifically, but we did poop it out. It was good.
Yeah. We're not pooping today, are we? 2 weeks in a row of poop. That's a lot. That's a lot of poop.
That would be a lot of poop. No poop today.
Yeah,
I think we're just
we're all pooped out.
We're just gonna talk. We're just gonna have a chat.
Oh.
Old school.
Okay.
Old school. I do have some stuff planned, but
Nothing with poop.
Nothing with poop. Nothing with poop. I'll start. I left the house. Well, I leave the house. I did something. I went to an event. How's that?
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Went to an event over the weekend. I attended a comedy festival event. Lucille Ball Comedy Festival. I always say Lucy Fest.
I don't even think her name is tied to it anymore.
I don't think
it used to be the Lucille Ball Festival of Comedy, but then once the Comedy Center came in and kind of took everything over, I think now it's just, I don't know that her name is associated with it anymore.
I thought it was still
mean. Maybe it is. I could be wrong.
Anyhow, so that was going on, and there was a lot of events going on, and I didn't make it to any of those, but we had briefly talked about Seth Meyers, and it was like, okay, well, like if I can get tickets last second on the secondary market, then maybe we'll do it. Mm-hmm. And I happened to check StubHub Sunday morning, and there were 2 tickets for $23 a piece, less than half face value. So I picked them up, and show started at 5. It was great. Like, it was crazy to see that many people downtown. Like, it felt like a real city.
And that was Saturday?
Like a bigger city. That was Sunday afternoon.
Oh, Sunday? Yeah, Saturday was a little bit more different. Sorry, tell your story, then I'll tell mine.
Oh, okay. But there was just, we ended up parking, and this is useful for a handful of listeners perhaps, but ended up parking like up on Jefferson Street. Up on Jefferson Street, I think. Mm-hmm. Between 5th and 6th, because there was just no parking. It was crazy. But that was just a 2-block walk down to the ice arena. And that was cool.
Any other city, that's like
this is so
parking.
Easy. Yeah. So I went in and, got myself a drink. I knew right where to go, because I go there for the hockey games. So, the seats were on the floor, stage on the far stage left. But we're pretty close and had a good view, and show was 90 minutes, and we were out of there, and I was home by 7. The only 3 minor issues that I will give to the organizers for next year, if they're listening.
Oh, they will be.
1, you on the floor, the seat and row numbers were on the back of the chairs, and it made it really hard when you had like 100 chairs across without like going and looking behind, like while you're in the row you're supposed to be sitting in, to figure out which seat it is.
Okay.
I found that rather annoying.
Okay. Yeah. Even on the seat back itself would make more sense,
No, that's where it was. They were just foldable chairs.
Right. But I mean, on the part where your back would go, not on the back side of the chair.
Yeah.
So you're at least in the row you're supposed to be sitting and can see your seat number.
That would be great.
Okay, I can see that. Okay, I can see that. Like, I'm taking notes like I have anything to do with it.
Right.
Good note.
This isn't a grievance towards them, but my seat was actually missing. Like, my seat number just didn't exist.
Was it skipped, or did it fall off?
No, it was skipped. It went like 91, 93, and I had 92.
Okay.
So we sat in the seats that were available until the people that had those seats came, and then we had to go find someone and then have them like move all the rows like down so that we could slide one more chair in.
That's hilarious, actually.
So that was fun. And then 3, I got a beverage when I got there up top. Would have been nice, especially since the crowd is older, to have had like a little station set up on the floor where I could have like grabbed another drink, because I wasn't going to walk all the way back up there right before the show started. Yeah. And if I could have got like another beer or something like closer, like they had the space for it. And they had one of those mobile things set up top right in the entranceway.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know they have them because they've done them for like hockey games around, on the far side of the arena. So yeah, it would be really easy to bring them down to the floor.
Right. So unless I missed it, I didn't see it where I was. So that's it. Other than that, it's great. Had a good time. The show was excellent. And, yeah, would do again as long as the tickets were that price.
Yeah. Well, that kind of leads in, and I don't know all the details to this. So, and I'm saying that right up front, but I know there was some beef on Saturday night when Kreischer was down there. Kreischer was supposed to do 2 shows. And so I heard it was a Ticketmaster thing. I don't know how this works, but they bought up the blocks of tickets so they could say that it was a sold out show, but it wasn't. So they didn't end up selling the tickets to actual humans. So they combined the 2 shows, where the people that were pissed off were, that had premium seats for the second show were thrown into the first show and just given whatever seats were available.
Ouch.
So
yeah,
that's it. You just don't do that. You know what I mean? So I don't know whose call it was to consolidate, whose call to cancel. I've seen some reports that like the people weren't notified until like the day of kind of thing. And it's like, well, what the fuck? You know, if people are coming in from out of town. Anyway. Yeah. And also, how pissed are these people? He did his show. They did the early show, and then he went across the street and did an hour for free at the Tropicana Room. Like just on his own. He's like, I'm going to go over here and work on new material. And he just showed up, I guess, and did like an hour. Cool. Yeah, that part of it's cool. But yeah, I don't know. I think the arena and or the Comedy Center made the best of a bad situation. But I heard that it was, and I don't know if it was Ticketmaster, but something of the like blocked out the tickets to try to get more money for them or so. I don't know the deals. I don't know how that works. I know it's a common bitch that a lot of people have at concerts and things like that, but I don't really.
My tickets that I got from StubHub, I did not think they were real. Like I was nervous up until they scanned the ticket, because it was just like I could have made it.
Oh, really?
Photoshop. Like it was just like
paint.
Seth Meyers Live comedy. So like a square little, you know. I'll send a screenshot of it later.
Even a QR code or anything like a.
There was a scan. There was a barcode.
Okay.
But I was just like, well, StubHub says they'll guarantee, so. Yeah. But they were real. Yeah, some dude's name on them too. But that's fine.
Oh, okay. So it was okay. I gotcha.
Like that's a transfer or something like that, but
right. It gets so weird when it does that. Any of the tickets that I've bought, which have been 3 in the past 10 years, for me, I know that it's official when it's like, hey, do you want to put this in your wallet, in your Apple Wallet? Yes, I do. Like that to me adds a level of legitimacy to like, okay, so I've got some coming up for a show in November actually that me and the kid are going to, and it's like they're already in my wallet. Like sweet. I had planned to do the, I think it was Chautauqua County Day, where you could get into Chautauqua for free on a Friday. And I went and actually got the tickets through their website. They were free, but I got the tickets and they were added to my Apple Wallet. And I was like, that's pretty cool. Yeah. That, I don't know. It just adds a level of legitimacy to it. Not that it's necessary. And I'm sure, I mean, Android's got to have
podcasts are available on Apple Wallet.
Exactly.
They've got the Google Pay or whatever.
Yeah, there's got to be a similar thing there too. Oh, he's shaking his head. Yes. Okay.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
I didn't know if you were muted or what.
Yeah, I mean, we have the Google Wallet, but like, I don't know. I don't think I've ever had that issue where I don't think that tickets are real. Like every time I've bought tickets for something, it's been fairly legitimate. I don't know.
You're not going to events in Jamestown, New York.
Apparently not.
That's true.
Or Buffalo or Pittsburgh.
I mean, the last concert I went to, it was a festival at a brewery in Houston, and I bought the tickets online. And when I got there wasn't even like a spot to like check in. Maybe there was. Maybe I walked right by it, didn't notice it. But I just walked right in, didn't get a wristband or anything. Just walked in, grabbed a beer, and started watching the show. Like,
it works. In retrospect, don't buy the ticket. Try that again.
Right. Exactly.
But yeah, it was an insurance policy. If you got, the train conductor comes by, tickets, please. You have them. You can produce them.
Exactly.
But then, after the show, walked over to the brand new Full Moon Rising location, grabbed myself a huge ass lemonade and some I Love Lucy sugar cookies, and it was a good day.
Nice. I weaved I didn't go to any events, but I purposely planned my timing of like going downtown around it. Mm-hmm. And this is where maybe some of my production knowledge worked out. I'm like, okay, they're gonna be doing the house around this time. Doors are at this time, shows at this time, blah blah blah. It's gonna be busy around this time, so avoid downtown around this. I can get down there as long as I can get to the Cherry in that window during the show. Before, you know what I mean? After all the stragglers go in, everybody's parked. Fine, I'll park wherever I have to park. Which,
right?
I think it was Friday night. I didn't go out Saturday. Friday night, or Thursday night. It was the Seinfeld night.
Is that Seinfeld?
Yeah.
Why didn't they do anything Friday?
It was just a scheduling thing, the way it worked out. It was that. Do I say? Do I not say? I say. I know up until relatively recently, they were still playing with that schedule, right up to the day they released it, because it was going to just be Friday, Saturday, but then it was going to be nope. It was going to be Saturday, Sunday. Then it was going to be nope. And they added they'd originally added a Sunday, which I don't know who they put in what positions there. And I don't know if that's, Seinfeld could only do I don't know. But I know that it was Friday, Saturday, then it was going to be Saturday, Sunday. Then they added the Thursday. So I'm guessing it was only, maybe he was the last one to book and that's the only place he could, I don't know. But that it was supposed to be Friday, Saturday. Then they changed it to Saturday, Sunday only. And then added Thursday. That's what I'm saying.
Nice. Thursday was almost 3,000 years ago.
Yeah, something. So, but yeah, so I threaded the needle, and then it was dead in there. But I asked, I was asking the wait staff and whatever. I'm like, was it busy for, pre-show for dinner? And she's like, they were mobbed since lunch. And I'm like, good.
Awesome.
Good. They were all beat, but it was like good for business, And
then,
then we snuck in.
Bring all your money and outsiders.
Exactly.
And leave it here.
We snuck in, and then it filled in pretty good. It didn't get too mobbed Thursday night. And then Friday I popped down for a little bit, and then Saturday I'm like, I'm just going to avoid it. I didn't really feel well anyway, so yeah.
So it's been a good weekend for service staff in Jamestown?
I think so. I mean, with the handful of places around, like I said, I know the Cherry did pretty well. Just because I talked to them.
But imagine Wicked Warrens would do well.
Raven and Rune, the Tropicana room that I mentioned before.
Let's forget about
the
Raven
hotel.
I've never been there.
I went in there. I went in there once when they were still doing construction, and it was just very loud. Is the one thing I can say. But it was one of those. The atmosphere it had potential, if I could put it that way. And this was months and months ago. So, but I got the impression of a high school cafeteria. And I was like, it's very industrial in there the way it is. Raven and Rune, I wanted it to be dark and like kind of, sort of
Gothic,
very, very Poe-ish, that kind of stuff. But it was really bright. They hadn't finished the back room yet. They had limited food. But like I said, I do need to give it another.
You mean the back room?
The back room. So I do need to give it another. I know I didn't give it a fair shake. So I'm putting that out there.
Yeah. It's on my list. Yeah. Same with El Jalisco.
I don't know that one. Was that right across the street?
It's right in the corner of 4th. It used to be a Chautauqua Dairy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So El Jalisco?
Is that it? El Jalisco, maybe. Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah.
I wanted to look it up just because,
is it 4th Street? 4th,
that's the one. I can picture
Washington?
the sign, and I drive by it every fucking day. Okay. You'd think I'd know.
Hiroko.
Yeah, it's right on the corner from the La Quinta.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I've never been there, but it's on my list.
There's a lot of places on my list that I'm just like, nah, maybe next time. Nah, maybe
I go to the same places. Yeah.
I know, right? I've ventured out. I've ventured out a few other places. When Jim was in town, we went out to Lakewood. We hit group therapy out there.
Yeah, he hit up group therapy and had some interesting stories come out of that.
Yeah, we'll leave that
place that we won't mention
there. But yes, a lot of missing time for certain people. Yeah, I need to make it down. I need to make it down to the puzzle.
What a nice little quaint bar that I haven't been to in like 25 years.
It's probably been 20 years for me.
It's been a while. But the lady cooking the wings, I know her from 7-Eleven.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, I didn't know you worked here too, and she made some good wings.
Yeah, because I think it's at least under new management, if not new owners. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it sold or whatever.
It was for sale. We were trying to get John to buy it.
Oh, were we?
at
That's
one
right.
point.
Was that
Yeah.
place?
That makes
Yeah.
sense. That sounds like us.
Yeah.
I wanted to. I really did. I just we really needed more Patreon members to really help.
We
make that become a thing.
weren't quite there. We weren't at by a floundering bar level of.
Just a few more.
Yeah.
But you're missing out on your opportunity, listeners. I mean, pretty soon we're gonna have enough Patreon members that you won't be able to get cheap drinks because you were an investor in our bar.
Exactly.
That's right.
I'm going to charge you full Jamestown price of $2.50. That's funny because beer
Is there a bar that's like? I know there's bars in churches, but is there a bar where like the drinks and the foods are all like named after like Jesus, like
We
the
could be
bread
that
of
one.
Christ sandwich, or like the
you'd really,
I don't know.
yeah.
There's a lot of opportunity, I think.
Yeah, it's just, would you like an appetizer? Yes, I'd like communion. Like, that's just it. Like, so they bring you the...
Bring me the Judas, and it's
That was-
like
yeah.
something
Like, if
that
you
shouldn't
get-
be spicy at all, but it just kills you with how spicy it is.
I'm thinking you could get like some kind of sandwich which has like or maybe those donuts. You know, those donuts with the red jelly filling in the middle.
I know where you're going.
Like you could rename those like Jesus hands,
Yeah.
like stuff like that.
Yeah, we could get pretty clever. There's some, like, the for half price, you get the donuts from yesterday, and it's like the Methuselah. It's like, just get the old shit.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, the breakfast and lunch menu is all Old Testament stuff, and you don't get the New Testament till dinner. See, I mean,
Ooh, there you go.
there's stuff, and then
Yeah.
all your desserts are everything from Revelation. Like, there's potential here.
And then you have a special Leviticus menu where it's all just one type of animal. There's nothing else in it.
That section of the menu.
I like to order from the water into wine menu.
It would be tough. Do like the special, the 10-course meal. It'd be the 10 Commandments. Not really sure how, what each one would be. I'd have to really, because, that could be bad.
Why don't you try our new sushi roll, Thou Shall Not Eel?
Oh, shit.
Oh, I like that one.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Like
Do people order sushi in Jamestown, New York? Is there a sushi place there?
anymore?
Wegmans.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Wegmans is the best place to get sushi.
Used to be.
Not that that's bad, but
No, it's decent
grocery
sushi.
store sushi.
Yeah.
It's decent. But it's not high quality
Landmark,
restaurant.
maybe? The last place I got sushi in town was Forte, and that was probably 15 years ago. The original Forte.
Yeah, last place I got it was the strip club.
Strip club
I think it's a
sushi.
different kind of sushi.
Yeah.
It was an all-you-can-eat sushi bar.
Yeah.
So
Well, and you didn't end up with intestinal parasites there, so you should be fine.
I'm fine.
Yeah, there's a different kind of
you're
parasite
immune.
after that one.
You're immune.
Yeah.
But yeah, now I want sushi. God damn it.
I hadn't had sushi in a long time because there's nowhere to get it.
I had a steak tonight. That was
I mean, I'm sure I could venture out not that far and get it, but I don't want it. I don't want it enough to drive to Buffalo
or
Erie.
Erie.
or Ellicottville, maybe.
Yeah. Erie's probably closer, to be honest. Probably faster. Not closer, but faster.
Yeah.
No,
I'm not supporting Pennsylvania with financially at the moment.
I did a steak tonight because today was the last day, like the Best Buy day was today, and I'll be goddamned if I'm wasting a steak. Beef is too expensive. Right. So I was like, oh fuck, this is the last day. This is the last day. I got to cook it. So I did.
Didn't they just have a huge recall?
I don't.
Yep, a bunch of Argentinian beef that was coming over, and they had to recall. I don't remember how much it was, but none of it was safe. Yep.
It's not been a good summer for grilling. I'll tell you that. I mean, I've done a bunch of chicken, pork, but not for beef. Oh well,
that's a beef.
I'll get over it.
You see any of the discourse about the new Bill Stadium? I saw that was a whole hubbub about, I'm sure I understand both sides, and I know a lot of the purposely finding like bad sightlines and things is how you get attention on the internet. So that I get it.
I have read almost nothing on it. I've seen tons of headlines and I've avoided them knowing that's what it's going to be. You know what I mean? It's just going to be trashing it because it's new and whatever. I did talk to somebody about it last night, so I did get kind of clued in on a little bit of what it was about. But I've been avoiding those stories like the plague because they're going to be bullshit. Every place has a couple of bad seats. Every place.
Mm-hmm.
The old stadium did. This one's gonna oh, fuck. You know what you can do? Don't buy that seat. And if enough people don't buy that seat, they'll just rip it out. Nobody can sit there now. Not for sale. Like, what are you going to do? What are you supposed to do?
Now, in the cases where you are paying, a PSL fee and it's an obstructed view, then I could see an issue. But I think they said like they plan to do multiple events there, so those seats wouldn't be available for games. Therefore, I would think there'd be no private seat license required for those seats, or even available, because they are not game day seats.
Yeah, I don't know the details, but it was like,
I'm
obstructed view, and then you can't see over here, and you can't, it's like, then I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? Every theater, every arena, anything has, not every seat is great. Sorry. You know, but this is what, the third stadium of this design that's been built. There's the one in Tottenham, there's another one, and then this one. Well, they would all have that same sightline issue. The other two places have solved it, or people have shut up about it. So
they're not the NFL.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
every stadium that I've been to in Houston, and I've been to an Astros game, a Rockets game, a Texans game, a Dynamo game, they all have that same issue. You can't escape it. There's always going to be people walking in front of you while you're sitting there. It's part of it.
If there's action, stand up. And the other one that I was talking about was, the screens are too small. All right, that's subjective as fuck. Is it AT&T Stadium? No. But I don't know how small is too small.
You can't hang anything in the middle because there's no dome.
Right, exactly. So I don't know. So I guess if you're 300 feet away,
levitating.
I don't know.
Stay home and fucking watch it on TV, man.
Bigger than the one in the old stadium was. That's all I know. And so shut up.
And I'm not going to give the other team credit for any of their stadium design, but the way it is designed, it will hold sound in very well. So it'll be very loud. And the fact it's not a dome means you keep the weather home field advantage.
Right.
Those are the things that you want out of a home Buffalo game, is loud and snow.
Yeah, and that's why they still put it here, and that's why they didn't cover it. Like, that was,
Exactly. But no, I refuse to give that team in London any credit for anything they've ever done.
Well, I'm not them, but the architect, I guess I'll say. I was just saying,
exactly.
They have a team. People show up to their games, and I haven't heard.
As soon as I saw the pictures of the new stadium, I was like, that is very clearly designed directly off of that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do they have blizzards during games? Tottenham.
They have rivers of tears from their fans hating their team.
No.
Oh,
we've had that.
Well, yeah, we have that. I've been that.
We
guy
just got rid of that.
Yeah. We're on a temporary respite from that right now.
You know what y'all don't have is a risk of getting relegated in that amazing stadium, which Tottenham was one position away from last season, which was amazing.
It's only because we don't have relegation. No.
Yeah.
It's our year. It's our year. This is what 2026 is our year.
No, this is the year we don't need relegation. The Dolphins would be at whatever tier is beneath NFL after this one.
Oh, I'm now looking at some of the pictures of the concerns. Man, shut the fuck up. That's all I can say to these people. Shut up. All right.
You tell them.
I know.
It's going to be a great environment. When the first game happens and it's jam-packed, and it's going to be a great environment.
I'll be watching it from the same place I watch all the games.
Yep. Pretty much.
Speaking of
witches?
How big is your primary television?
55 inches.
Mine is, I'd love to go bigger. It's a 42 because of the way my living room is like kind of arranged, the way my couch is. To go bigger would mean I'd have to shift it more left, because otherwise it hangs over into the archway of the dining room. So like I've got the right hand side of it lined up right up against with the door line of the archway. If I go bigger, I have to shift the center point of the TV more left, which means it's going to be, if you sit anywhere on the primary part of the couch, you're not sitting in front of the TV. So you have to sit like on the very end of the couch in order to be lined up with the TV, and it would just be dumb. So I went, you know what, 42, good. I'm happy. That's what it is. That's why I haven't gotten a bigger one, and I'm sticking to it.
I'm also 55. I was walking through Walmart the other day, and they have like 75 inch for like $500, and you're just like, when do you stop?
Oh yeah, when it becomes a projector.
Yeah, I mean, we're planning on getting a bigger TV for our living room at some point, just because our living room is so long. For some reason, like we only use like 2/3 of it, and the other third of it is like, it's our house is kind of shaped weird because it was built in the late 80s, early 90s. So like all the bedrooms are upstairs, and then downstairs is like this long living room, a very long kitchen and dining room, and then like a random sitting area in the front.
Okay.
And so our living room we only use like 2/3 of it for like the actual couch and everything. The other third of it is just like dog crates. And it's got a really high vaulted ceiling in it.
Oh,
so
yeah.
The 65-inch TV looks small in there because of the shape of the living room. So at some point we'll get a larger one. But then nowadays, with how cheap the Amazon TVs are, we got a 55-inch for our kitchen and the sitting room, and those are both mounted on the walls.
Yeah.
Now I play PlayStation down in the sitting room because they've got a 55-inch TV hanging on the wall down there with the giant beanbag chair I can sit in. Perfect.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know. It does me good because my living room's long but narrow going the other way. So by the time you get the couch, and then you've got your coffee table and whatever, and a little walkway, you're only 10 feet away from the TV anyway. So it's like,
yeah,
all right. So I think I would have the opposite effect. If I got, I buy a 80-inch or something, it's like, that's just too fucking big for the room.
Right. Like, I'm honestly shocked this TV still works. I mean, it's a 10-year-old Samsung TV at this point. And it still runs.
I still have my 2012 or no 2011 55-inch that I bought at Cons on credit.
We got this on the credit too.
My first flat screen I bought in 2008 at a Black Friday sale. It was a 40-inch. I still have it in the garage. It's broken, but it was a 40-inch on a Black Friday sale for $900 for a 40-inch. Now, so you're saying now there's 70-some inch for $500. You can get that same. Yeah. The one I replaced it with in the living room here, it's a 42-inch. I think that's a Samsung. I think I bought that for like $300.
They're not the same quality.
No. The contrast, it was like a 40,000-to-1 black contrast ratio on that original one. Best picture I've ever seen. But then the HDMI inputs went to shit, and I was like, well, can't really use it now.
Yeah, the initial Samsung I bought that was $1,000 or whatever in 2011 was great, and then I bought the Samsung 55-inch newer that I bought last year, and it's terrible. Like the picture's fine, but the UI is awful. You can't plug it. If you plug in an external streaming device like a Roku, you still have to use their remote. So then the Roku remote becomes dead.
Really?
Yeah, so you can't use that. I'm forced to use their Samsung remote for the Roku. I can't delete apps. There's no option to do that.
Oh, see, I hate the whole smart TV thing anyway. I just don't use it.
Exactly. I can't. It boots right into it. And then I have to press like 3 buttons to get into Roku, and then I can use the Roku.
Oh, wow.
It's terrible. Terrible design. My other one is not a problem.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It must just be that model. They're trying to make it too easy, quote,
Yeah.
But the one I've got in there is like, it remembers where you last were. So like when you turn it back on, it's whatever HDMI input you were on. That's just where it goes. I never use the onboard shit on it, like, because it's just terrible.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm not used to that anyway. When I had the other TV, that wasn't a smart TV, so it was like you needed some other shit. So I always had a PlayStation has been my media push. So and then I had the cable box for a while too. But now it might as well not be a smart TV. You know, knock another $100
that
and
an option?
don't give me that. Yeah, I don't think so anymore. I think
Because
you just pay for it and don't
another
use it.
smart TV.
Yeah, I hate them.
And if it's not going to be, if you're going to be forced to use it,
Yeah.
like I am with this one.
But that's weird that it forces you to use that same remote. That's kind of fucked up.
Yep. Yeah, it's terrible. Do not recommend. But then what are you going to do? Like, the TV works.
Yeah.
I'm not going to just go buy another one because then what do you do with these? You know?
Right. They sit,
already
they
got
sit
another
in your garage.
55-inch.
They sit in your garage for 5 years until community recycling day comes up again and again and again, and you forget or miss it, and then it just sits in the garage. That's how it works. I got a microwave out there too for the same reason.
You should add
right now. Right now, mine's
Chattacoin.
attached to VCRs.
Oh, there you go. There you go. You need to add into Chattacoin now a way for Chris to set up an automated alert for him to let him know recycling day happens.
I know.
I should.
But it's always the one this year I wasn't able to. I was actually on it, and I was like, oh, shit. And then I couldn't make it for some reason. So I was like, well, all right, next year.
Yep.
I'm all fired up. Get me mad about something else. No, I'm not mad. I am finally talk about knocking stuff off the list and whatever. I finally made an appointment to go down and have a trailer hitch installed on my car so that I can get my bike rack on it again, so that I can fucking get my bike out. It's been a year and a half since I've been saying I was going to do this. I finally made the fucking appointment. I'm going this Saturday or last Saturday of release time.
Are those not standard on vehicles? I had this question the other day and
Trailer
I forgot.
hitches?
Yeah.
No, not
Or
usually.
like, the little, well, the little hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said on the back of like a Dodge Neon.
You can get them installed. Yeah. For most cars.
Okay.
Going, yeah, like,
but it's not,
U-Haul
it's not
does it.
common for them to come pre-installed like that.
On a car, no, not usually. That's, because I think people that are ordering a car aren't really towing anything. Like you would get a truck or a bigger SUV, those would come stock with it.
Okay.
They all come stock. You got to pay extra for
They
them.
still do?
Trucks and SUVs, yeah. They're not
But
included there.
both my Trailblazers, and I bought them used, but both my
I don't buy
Trailblazers
new,
had them. When I bought my Jeep,
Yeah.
that was something I looked for specifically. And then this one I was like, I'll figure it out. But it was, again, that was a year and a half ago. I'm like, I'm doing it. I'm finally doing it. I'm like, where do I get it done? Yeah, U-Haul. You buy the hitch from them, and they'll install it. It's like the whole thing all said and done is like $400, the one that I'm doing. But it's, even if I would do it myself, which I wouldn't recommend, I'm not going to get under there and drill holes in the frame. Not really my style, and if they're going to do that for $80, okay. And then while I'm doing it, they're like, do you want the wiring harness? Well, I don't really need it, but if I'm having them do it, I might as well. So it's like $50 for the wiring harness, $50 to have them wire it. You might as well while you're under there, So, yeah, we'll see. So, yeah, it's
Nice.
Saturday. But yeah,
So you can haul our trailer when we're doing the podcast.
as long as it's under 4,800 pounds. Yes. Because
we can do that.
Yeah, this thing, it was awesome. Because you pick your car and whatever. And it was like the most expensive one pops up first. And it's like, 4,800 pound tongue weight and, 5,000 pound or 10,000 pound towing capacity. I'm like, that car won't pull 10,000 pounds. I don't give a shit what hitch you put on it. The car, it's a little, it's a little 4-banger engine. It's not going to do it. So I dumbed it down to the next one where it's like 4,800 done. Like, don't pull more than 4,800 pounds. Okay, I'm going to put 100 pounds on it. If I put 2 bikes on it, you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I can cheap it out.
Yeah.
So, but that'll be nice. That'll be nice to actually get the bike back out again. Be able to take it somewhere.
My list is just growing longer and longer. Luckily,
Brag.
winter will be here, and then I can't do a lot of those things because it's winter, or there'll be another list to do because it's winter. But
Yeah.
Yeah, we bought what's it called? I don't know what we call it. It's like an awning thing. Like we have this concrete.
a sunset or retractable awning.
No. We have this concrete slab in our backyard, and so we bought this thing that it's supposed to sit over it and give you shade over the concrete
Pergola?
slab.
Canopy?
Did you buy a pergola?
Not a pergola.
I just love that word.
Because it's a solid structure. It's like a canopy type thing. I don't know, but it's like a metal frame.
It's a tent.
But
it's an easy.
I didn't do any research on it. Laura's like, hey, I want to buy this for the backyard. It's like, sure, let's get it. Let's do it. Zero research. I didn't realize that this specific model actually needs to be like bolted into
Oh.
your house to be solid. And so once I started putting it together and I got the whole thing put together and it's kind of standing there, I didn't put the roof on it because then I
Oh, this
realized,
was a assemble it yourself kind of thing. Okay.
yeah. So I got the whole frame put together, the whole part on it, and then I realized that, oh, if I put the roof panels on here and we get a storm, this thing's falling over immediately. We have to figure out a solution to make this more solid. Well, the only thing that I can do realistically, because the brick wall that's there is just like a facade, like it's not actually a brick wall.
Okay.
So I'd have to drill through the brick into the frame of the house to get into the
Hopefully hit a stud.
studs.
Yeah.
Hopefully. So I'm just like, no, you know what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to get the giant flower pots at Lowe's and just fill them with concrete and put the legs in them.
That works.
Been a month and a half since I got the frame. It's just been standing there. Like the two front legs are bolted into the dirt. It came with the little expansion screws, so it'll bolt into the ground. But the two back legs, I've just got bricks sitting around them right now. I need to go to Lowe's one weekend and get Quikrete and flower pots and finish it. And
that'll work.
I haven't done that. It's just sitting there.
You can find this online. I don't remember what the product is called, but if it's a metal, is it a metal leg you're putting it? Even if it's a wood leg, you want to put something around it because the concrete itself will absorb moisture and then rot the wood that's in it. So you have to treat the wood with something first. And I don't remember what it is. It's like some sort of black ash stuff.
Yeah, it's a metal
Creosote,
frame.
That's what it is.
Okay. Yeah, it's a metal frame, and I'm not going to get like wood flower pots. I'm going to get like the plastic, but you know, the other material that won't rot.
But but even the leg that goes in it, you want to treat that or protect
even
that.
the metal one?
Yeah, because otherwise it'll rust.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So just maybe not within your lifetime of the house. I don't know how long you're planning on staying there, but yeah, I know that's a thing that the concrete will hold the moisture, and then whatever you put in it, because like if you bury wood in it, it'll rot. If you bury if it's not pressure treated, if you put metal in it, it'll rust eventually and then just snap off at the top of the concrete. It'll just rust away inside.
Send me that name again so I can look it up
I think it was, I don't know that works for metal. That was the wood thing, was creosote. I remember. We did that.
Okay. Well,
I don't even
I'll
know
probably
how to
forget,
spell it.
but I need to look it up and
just be like,
get that when I go to Lowe's.
Metal in concrete, no rust. Something will come up.
Because I'm only planning on filling it like 3/4 of the way full, so then we can put like dirt on top and plant some flowers on the top of it. So that looks nice. But so yeah, that would make sense to do something like that.
Yeah, and again, I don't know what that is, but yeah, I know that's a thing. Because you just think, oh, you're burying in concrete, it's fine. But yeah, with the concrete will draw in the moisture. So if moisture is an issue,
yeah, and with how humid it is,
moisture
here,
an issue in Houston?
Yeah, I'm just saying. If I don't know, it's just something. Or it's fine.
We don't have to empty our dehumidifiers once a week or anything here.
Oh shit! I should check my.
Look at them wheeling away on those rollerblade wheels.
It's actually hard to control.
Did you send us a photo of that, by the way, or
I don't
link?
Remember.
I don't remember.
Did I? I
don't know.
I don't know.
So I didn't look, but still, they're still cool.
I probably didn't, but yeah, it's a little hard to control. Like when I'll come in here and just, you pull the chair back just to sit in it, and it's like, you throw it halfway across the room. It's like, oh, fuck.
Whoops.
Like, I want to do this in my, I think I'm going to buy some of these for my office chair now, too, at work.
Then you're just racist up and down the hallways.
Oh, yeah,
he's always racist up and down the hallways.
Yeah, at work? Yeah.
Is that what you said?
That's what I heard.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I heard. As we're all over the place, speaking of racist, what is this game that you're kind of obsessed with, sort of here? You've sent some videos. The last one it wouldn't play for some reason for me. The TikTok one.
It's kind of like Wordle, but it's kind of like if you combine Wordle and Trackmania. Is the best way I can describe it.
What's Trackmania?
It's been around for forever, but it's basically just like these really short tracks that you control with your keyboard, and you just try to set the quickest time, and people find all these weird exploits of like jumping across the track and doing all this stuff and doing weird things. But it's a different track every single day. Let's see if it'll let me share this. Oh yeah, well, I'll run through today's track real quick.
He just happened to have it loaded right up there on the other screen.
I,
You know,
I was not doing this earlier today at all. Not at all. I am not in the top 200 of today's times.
he wasn't racing during the first half hour of the show at all.
No, I actually wasn't. This was earlier today.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you control it through your keyboard, and you can see I've added my mailbox in the back of it.
Okay. You got the live on tape delay car. Is that ghost car? Is that okay?
Yeah, the ghost car and one of the leaders that I have is a ghost car as well, so I can try to track it. But you have all these weird mechanics where you can like run up the walls over here, and that's part of today's. Is if you hit that right.
You come back down the wall and hit the ramp.
Yep. And obviously, let me just restart because that's going to take forever. But there's this weird logic in it where if you go in reverse, there's no speed limit on it, so you can just go like 250 miles an hour in reverse, but you can't control it at all.
Isn't that how the kid got the key in Ready Player One?
I think so.
Reversed it right from the start.
But and I'm doing terrible right now.
That's fine.
But
That's fine. Nobody can see it. It's fine. You're doing the best ever.
Yeah.
Whoa, you're doing amazing.
Oh my God, you're setting
First
world
place.
records.
It's called Swervle, Swervle. Apparently he released it online 20 days ago, and he had maybe 200 people when he first started.
Okay.
And then he started posting it to TikTok, and it's up to, he had 70,000 people on today alone. So it is growing exponentially.
Have fun with those server costs.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
No shit.
That's why I started a Patreon to cover the server costs. That's all it is. It's just little short tracks. I mean, they all take less than a minute, and it's a different track every day. And yeah, that's all it is.
All right, that's kind of because the one that you showed, there must have been 1,000 cars out there. So I got the impression that it was like you set your car. I didn't know anything about it. I thought maybe you set mechanics of the car and then it just did what it did. Because I got a very Marbles on Stream vibe from it. But I didn't realize you were actually controlling the car.
So he is recording every single race that every single person does, and then compiling those videos.
Can't you do unlimited races?
Yeah, you can just keep going as many times as you want to. So that's why there's so many, because it's so competitive. And now
go back and reverse the whole thing. Oh.
But yeah, it's just that you can do as many times as you want, and it's super competitive. I don't know, it's stupid fun.
I like it.
It looks like your name is Ray Nouns.
Where do you
when you start the game, because it's got like the word you covering it, right? Like back up.
Yeah, you and Ray Beans.
I see. Yep. It is Ray Beans, but
Ray
yes.
Nouns.
Ray Nouns.
Rawuins.
Stuff like this I like because it is.
That's cool.
It's not simple, but it is simple. It's simple in its application, I guess. I'm sure it was probably a bitch to deploy and to maintain and things like that. So I don't want to knock that, but it's so simple that
you look
that
at some of these other
popular.
games that come
it's
out.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this isn't the 19th iteration of Call of Duty, or you're right. That's been delayed for 10 years.
And the physics are weird on it. Like you could see how tippy
like
the car is. It is not easy to control.
Now, did you design the car, or is that a stock body that you just picked from?
I did design the car, but the only way you can unlock the ability to design it is you do have to do 10 days total. But you don't have to do 10 days of the app. You can go into past races, and I can do any of the tracks that he's released since he released it. So I just went through and I just grinded out 10 of them real quick so I could customize the car. Okay.
But that's what I mean. So you could make a lower car, wider body kind of thing to put the center of gravity down.
It's all the same car. There's no customization of the actual layout of it. The only thing you can customize is actual design. But yeah, I can come over here and pull up this. Yeah, just cosmetic. I can come over here and pull up this race from the other day and do this track that I was actually pretty decent at the other day. But yeah, there's all these people who have all the weird mechanics of they'll get through here and then reset immediately and then flip around to reverse. And because you go so much quicker. So I don't know. But the fact is, it's a different track every day, and it takes less than a minute to do it. But then it becomes addicting because it's like, oh, I can knock 2 seconds off here if I do this better. I can knock 3 seconds off here.
But there's like a live race, like the real race kind of thing that happens at a specific time, or
it's just all this. It's everybody's doing their own individual, and you're just constantly going against the top the top
Okay.
times, and yeah, he just takes it all and consolidates all in one video and posts it. It looks like the
Okay.
Trackmania has these things where people have trained AI bots to do it, and it looks exactly like the videos he's posting because they'll show every single iteration of AI going through it, and it's taking every single path until it can find the optimal one. That's kind of what his videos look like. It's like every single person is like we are the AI training it, basically.
I thought that it was like 1 p.m. Central, here we go. This is the race, and you had to be there, and there was like 1,000 cars. So it's not. Everybody's racing it, and then he's compiling it later to show.
Yep. So it shows every single run that you do on that video. So every single run that I've done today is somewhere in that mess of cars that's on the latest post.
Okay. All right. I got it. Because I was like,
that would just free.
That would just be an insane, to get in with whatever you said, 70,000 cars. That's what I thought. It was like an actual bumper car race like that.
No.
Well, this is still pretty cool.
Yeah, but it's completely free. It's only on like desktop, laptop right now. There's no mobile version. Sure. It has to be in browser. He's working on a mobile version, and I think he's also working on a Steam version. But right now, it's purely browser based.
Wow. And if it doesn't have to go, I mean, you could almost make it worse by gamifying it more. You know what I mean? The beauty
leave it like
is
this.
This
is perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to tell you guys about this concept. Capitalism.
No, I know. Well, you could still capitalize it here, though. But I'm just saying, keep it.
Yeah, but the people who make the decisions, they'll push for everything to come out, and then it'll get oversaturated, and then in a year we won't be talking about this.
Yeah,
instead of like,
I know,
but
that's why I'm hopping into it now. I'm gonna.
It's cool right now. It's all that matters. There's something else to look at in a year.
Exactly.
Yeah. Which, by the way, we'll round out on this. I opened up Pokemon Go for the first time in about a year. 10th anniversary.
Oh, shit.
10th anniversary.
Damn.
It popped right up in the thing, and I'm like, oh my God, that was 10 fucking years ago.
If you want to hear us talk about it, go back 10 years.
I know.
We probably exactly. We talked about it for several episodes right around this time.
We did, yeah.
10 years ago.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I haven't opened it in quite a long time. But I was still fairly regular up till a couple of years ago.
I'd
open it at least once a week.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I haven't opened it in probably a year. And then
Did you open my gift?
Probably not. I don't know. Everybody probably has gifts that I have no idea. My bag is probably over full. That's probably why I quit playing. But no, I was just hatching eggs because why not? That's the thing. And I've been walking again. Yep. So it was like, I guess I'll boot this up so I can get some credit. I can hatch some eggs. That was it. So yeah, I updated the thing and I saw the 10th anniversary.
Solo walking or walking with the dog?
Today was just a solo walking.
Oh, nice.
So I could, actually get some exercise outside of. It's like you take the dog out, and it's like water skiing.
You don't get to walk.
It's like water skiing, really. Is you just hold back and, yeah.
Let me know. I'm not always down for a solo walk.
Yeah, I usually do between 6 and 7. I'm going out there. Now everybody's going to stalk us. 6 and 7 at Celeron Memorial Park as part of our takeover.
Told me the location.
Part of our takeover.
Yeah, that's right. We're doing recon, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and we're really what I'm doing is I'm just wearing down that trail. I'm nice. Blazing it down.
Yeah.
It's
taking it down to the studs.
Yeah. Taking it down and
so we can
that's
take
what we're doing.
Over.
I figure, if we're there enough and we do enough miles, that's like squatting, and then squatters' rights will get the park.
Right. Yep.
And then I can just live there.
So come on out. Walk with me between 6 and 7 on some nights that I don't know when that's going to be. Most nights I'm trying. I'd like to say most nights, but right now it's like 3 nights a week.
No, that's good.
Then I come home, take a shower, and then go drink. That's that's my health.
But you feel good because you got some exercise.
Yes, and then I feel like I've earned the drinks.
That is correct. That's how it works.
It's mind games. That's all it is.
That's why I play soccer every Thursday. Is solely to drink the beers at the bar after the game's over.
Yeah,
that's why I masturbate 5 times a day.
Exactly.
It burns calories, right?
I would think so. Yeah, just hydrate
the way I do it.
hydrate outside of alcohol as well. Just, that's yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Otherwise, you're gonna be blowing dust into that blanket.
But then you'd have to go again because there's nothing there. So
I don't think the ejaculation of liquid
Here we go.
of the semen
wrapping up this
really
episode. Here it is.
really affects the orgasm. Like, I think if you just, like, when I was a kid, I had orgasms before, like, and nothing came out.
Yeah,
Like,
I remember those days.
before puberty.
Yeah, those were good
Before you had
days, man.
wet
I was like,
dreams and
this just
shit.
feels
Exactly.
good.
So
Why are
I'm
we talking about
hoping,
this? Okay.
I'm hoping that as I get older, it'll just stop and I can go back to, like, can I get like a menopause and it just,
Yeah.
No, I think men can impregnate for like ever though. So like you see those 80-year-olds that somehow have a kid with a 30-year-old. So maybe not.
Yeah, I don't think that.
Maybe
I mean, we
turn it
don't
off.
have.
Maybe you could
we
snip
don't have
something
a
and it just
finite.
wouldn't.
We don't have
I don't
a
know.
finite amount of sperm. That's the thing.
Sometimes I think that if there's a hell and I'm going, the hell is going to be filled with all of the potential children that I could have made from masturbating.
Oh, I like to call them drain.
And they're all
babies.
going to be like half because they weren't fully formed with an egg. So they're going to be like kind of deformed. And they're going to be like, come on, Dad. Like it's a whole thing.
I mean, you need to write that. That would be that'd be a good episode of some. I can see that as being an episode of a series, like a Black Mirror-ish kind of thing or something. But yeah, just your hundreds
Nightmare
of millions
Semen.
of drain
Nightmare
babies.
Semen episode title.
Yep.
you could probably sell that to some kind of Christian content creator because we all into the babies.
Yes,
Yeah,
it turned into an
for sure.
anti-masturbation campaign.
It's actually
And
available at our
anti-abortion.
church.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's available at our church restaurant.
Oh no. I don't know.
That's
I don't
one of the
know if I
specials,
like that.
actually, I think. I think it's one of the specials, actually.
It's a drink, drain babies. It's like some sort of Kahlua and cream and
a creme brulee.
Yeah, it's coagulated.
just known as drain baby. God damn it.
And instead of a strawberry cheesecake, it's the aborted fetus.
Oh, all right. On that note, everybody, I'm glad. Hopefully, you weren't listening to this episode while you're eating lunch live.
But if you were, we hope that you have great BMs later. Boom, made it about poop.
My mailbox.